Welcome back to another expressive piano session. Let's build on what we did last time, but first check in with your posture. Make sure your back is straight and your neck is long, your shoulders are relaxed, feet flat on the floor to give you stability. You've got forearms that are level with the keys or angled slightly down towards the keys, and at the end of those forearms you've got lovely loose wrists, dome-shaped hands and curved fingers. You're also feeling positive and relaxed and ready to focus on developing some new skills. Last time we focused on your interaction with the keys, getting that lovely relaxed wrist movement happening, engaging your hearing to become aware of the connection between your interaction with the keys and the sound that's being produced by the instrument, moving smoothly between more keys with that lovely mezzo staccato articulation using finger 2 and finger 3 and finger 4. We looked at the short piece In the Shadow of the Hill. You might be noticing already that your approach to piano playing and your piano playing style has begun to change as these new learnings and skills make their way into the playing and practicing of your other repertoire, and that this has started to change the sound of the music that you create. It has perhaps become less harsh, a bit richer and more lyrical. Perhaps you're more aware of the relationship between the notes in your sheet music because you're analysing the music more closely, or you're more aware of the sounds that you're creating when you play. That's our aim, to use these pieces in this series that gradually become more complex to begin to develop a different approach to our playing that includes so far analysing the music that we've got before us, practicing using a flowing approach to the keys to soften and enrich the sound, and so importantly, to listen to the sound that's coming from the piano. With time and practice, this approach will become naturally integrated in the way that you play all of your repertoire on your piano. As you can see, this is a multi-pronged approach, and we've really just embarked on its beginnings, with more to follow as we move through more sessions. Let's move on to today's new learning. It's time to look at reading music on the grand stave to give us the opportunity to begin to integrate the flowing hand gestures that we've been developing into our hand coordination. Here's our short piece for today. It's called The Green Meadow, and you can see that the words indicate someone was walking through the grass and they've lost their musical pipe. How sad. Let's have a look at what's going on in the sheet music. We've got a bracket joining two staves together, meaning that we're now reading on a grand stave. Interestingly, both of these staves are written in the treble clef. The top stave is for the right hand and the bottom stave is for the left hand. Unusually, our left hand is reading notes in the treble. This should make our reading a little bit more straightforward as we're only reading notes that are in the treble clef. We've got our left hand starting initially with some notes in bars 1 and 2. Then our right hand takes over with a couple of notes in bar 3. Then we've got this alternating pattern happening with a note with our left followed by a note with our right and then another note with our left to finish off. At the end of our music we've got some dots that indicate we need to repeat the little passage from the beginning. Let's have a look at what's going on with the notes. Our first note in our left hand is middle C, and we're counting 2. In that first bar we've got a C followed by a D crotchet on beats 1 and 2. And then in the second bar, we've got an E note that we hold for 2. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 1, 2. You'll notice that I'm again playing my music with middle finger and I'm using a detached or mezzo staccato articulation, making sure each time that I'm using that very relaxed wrist movement, following my pressing of the key with a wrist that goes down, around, up, and off, and finishes, as always, very relaxed. I'll do those first 2 bars again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then our right hand takes over. Our right hand is reading an F in the treble clef. We've got 2 crotchets. First one's F, 1, 2, and then our left hand has a go and plays the D for 2 beats. And then our right hand plays a G for 2 beats, and then our left hand finishes off with middle C for 2 beats. So you can see this piece gives us a lot of opportunity to get our relaxed wrist movement happening while both of our hands are coordinating themselves on the keys. This piece makes that activity a little bit more straightforward because our hands are playing consecutively or one after the other, not playing simultaneously or together. I'll play that again. Here's my demo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we've got to repeat 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're done. Have a pause and have a play at the little short tune, The Green Meadow, concentrating on having your relaxed wrists happening, engaging your hearing, listening to the sound coming out of your piano, moving smoothly between the keys using fingers 3, and creating nice flowing coordinated hand gestures. Off you go. Have a pause and have a play. Let's look at playing the same little piece again. This time we'll get our second finger busy. Here's my demo. Off I go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and repeat 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm done. Have a pause and have a play with your finger 2. And lastly, let's do the same little piece, but yes, you guessed it, this time we're going to do it with finger 4. Here's my demo. Off I go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and repeat 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm done. Your turn to have a pause and have a play. That's it for this session. Make sure you have a think about what you've learned a few times between now and the next time that we sit down and play together. See you next time, where we take it up a notch and begin to get our fingers and our hands working together.